What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on Spider-Man universe with Marvel Future Fight. So, we have a bunch of stuff going on. I've been leveling up some of my characters, but what I want to do in this video is Shadowland. There's about 13 hours left. It was actually 17 hours before, but let's do this together. I am gonna need a combat type character. So, what I'm gonna do is I am going to use Hulkbuster, as well as the Hulk. And lastly, who should I use? One more bonus, the Red Hulk. Alright, so let's use the Red Hulk. So we're gonna run in here, we're gonna try to do Shadowland using this team. Alright, I need to swap characters, yeah. Alright, I need to swap out of there because my guy was dying. Come on! Alright, there we go. So there's the Hulk Buster as well as the Hulk and Red Hulk. We finished the first stage. Let's do the second stage. You gotta pick the best thing to fight, because this is pretty hard. I think this is good. Let's use her. And I'm gonna use with the other Hulk. This is what I'm going to do, because I want to select some characters that have low level. I want to place one high level and the others as low level. Alright, let's go in like this. Enchantress. Alright, so there we go. Look at that. We're just killing, these guys really quickly here, which is nice. Up next, should we take out Spider-Man? No. That requires a combat character. Let's use speed characters. I have a problem with some of these guys, so I'm going to have to use... Who does Gwenpool have bonus with? I don't think she could do this alone, but I'm stuck. I only have her. So we'll have to see about it. Wow, she made it. Alright, so Gwenpool made it, which is great. I'm trying to be, resourceful with these battles here. This one requires a universal type character, and don't use Firestorm, or I mean Hellfire, my bad. Because there is a fire character, absorbing character there. So what I'm going to use is, let's use Hyperion. Let's see who Hyperion has bonus with. Hyperion has bonus with Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man, and Thor. Let's do this. And who does he have bonus with? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's try this. Alright, Rona is the only one left. Bam! Alright, look at our team. We're doing very well in this. Well, I think we're doing well in Shadowland. We need another universal type character. Alright, this is where it gets hard. You notice my universal type characters are going, they're going down the drain. Let's see who she has bonus with. I know she has bonus with Black Bolt, but I don't want to use Black Bolt. But it looks like I'm stuck with using Black Bolt. I have no choice. Because I think she can kill him on her own. Alright, that was just maddening. We didn't even use Medusa. So, I thought that was a, you know, that's kind of bad. We didn't even use Medusa. She was just, she disappeared. Combat type character. This one requires a speed character. Alright, so, you know what? It's time to use Spidey. Spider-Man. We have Spider-Man here. We have Venom. Nah, let's not do Venom. Let's do Spider-Gwen as well as Miles Morales. There we go. I don't know if we could beat it. Look, this is a spider team. Alright, Spider-Man's gonna beat Iron Man. Who's that? Vision? Alright. Alright, this is a bit tough. Come on, do something. I don't want to die. Oh, Vision is dead. Bam! We just beat Iron Man with Spider-Man. Our spider team. Alright, that's crazy stuff. Let's go over here. Let's see what we have here. We need combat class character. Alright. So right now, I think it's time. It's time. You're probably wondering, it's time for what? You know what? Let's do this. And we're gonna do... Yeah, you know, let's do this. We'll put Venom in there. We have two combat class character. Captain America as well as Venom. Which is, you know, it kind of looks like a bad idea, but hey, whatever. Alright, we didn't win. We're gonna lose this one. We can't win this one. Alright, let's get out of here. There's no way for me to win it because my character's not leveled enough. So what I'm gonna have to do, forget I thought my Venom would be able to take, them out, but no. Okay, let's bring in the other Spider-Man. Superior Spider-Man. There we go. So we'll have this team. Carnage should be able to kill him. Shadowland is what we're playing, guys. Alright, there we go. There's Carnage. Dun, 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 dun. So he's dead. Speed type or universal type. Alright. So we have a lot of speed. I might as well get rid of the speed. Okay, she needs... Okay, let's put him. As well as... Who does he have bonus with? The girl now. Okay, let's put Angela in there. Angela universal, right? Alright, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna battle like this. We're going through the Shadowland here. It's hard. Man, everything is so blasty. I can't even make out what's happening. Alright, so there's Elsa. And I gotta say, everything was so... It was exploding. I was like, what's happening? Up next, we're gonna be fighting male hero characters. This one requires villain.